Hey everyone, it's your girl Pandora. Today is amazing day. I have with me awesome, wonderful people, Randy Mills and Vincent. We are gonna be talking about some things that I believe that will be very good for you to know. So I want them to introduce themselves. So go ahead, Randy.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Randy Mills. I'm a mortgage lender for Nations Lending, and this is Vincent Green. Vincent.
Hi. Hello, everyone. My name is Vincent.
Yeah.
It's really good to be here with one of the most amazing realtors in Texas and the country, Candy, obviously, and my friend, my special friend from way back.
I'm special.
This is
Real special.
Randy. Yeah,
Right.
Randy. She does loans, any kind of loan.
Yes.
She's a person. I work for Allstate, Allstate Insurance Company, and it's really good to be here.
Yes.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you. So, well, today we are talking about what I think is very, very important that a lot of people want to know, which is the foreign loan and Itin as well as insurance, which Vincent is good at. So they will be educating you a lot on these loans, okay? So Randy, you want to start for us and tell them about foreign loans?
Yeah,
Please.
I will. We have a product which is kind of a newer product. It's a foreign national loan. There are some requirements for that loan, but the good news is you don't have to have credit in the United States to get this loan. So if you are a foreign national, which is a person who does not live in the United States, but has income in another country, and we can document that, then there are different ways to get that loan approved. That's just a case-by-case basis. It's something that we need to check on, but it is available, and most of the time it's 30% down, and with credit scores, you don't have a credit score requirement. We get alt credit trades, which is, alt credit is like a gym membership, rent, utilities in a foreign country. Just document 12 months history of being paid on time, and then we can forego if we don't have the fact that we have any credit in the U.S. So it's a really good loan product.
Great. That's something that I believe that a lot of people, because I have a lot of my clients in Nigeria, they really want to buy property over here, and they're like, oh, but can we get a loan? A lot of times they might not have all of that, but they are investors. They want to invest in the country.
Yeah.
And I tell them, like, yes, it's possible. You can get a loan as high as from $800,000, $900,000 loan, correct?
Yeah.
So
You can go up to $2 million.
oh, you had that. So it's something that's very possible, and a lot of them like, well, why really? Yeah, it's possible.
I think it's just people don't know. I mean, that's the big thing is people don't really know what they can get. And, every lender's different. We have different requirements as a lender. But, I mean, we can go up to 80% on a foreign national. It just depends on credit score. We have different properties. We can do investment and second homes. So those loan to values and down payment requirements are going to be different than on every single loan. I mean, you can't say that an investment property would have the same risk as a second home.
Right.
So, there's just different risk categories. One of the ways that we do those loans is we do what's called a DSCR loan, which is basically a foreign national loan with just doing an appraisal, the value, and what the payment would be, is what I should say, the rental income to offset the payment. So when you have those ratios, which I can go into that later, basically it is a loan that is just done by property, down payment and property. And then if the rental income supports what the payment's going to be, then that's all you need is the appraisal. So it's really a good loan.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is really great because, I didn't know that till I spoke to you. And I'm like, we need to get this information out because a lot of people do not know about this. And thank you so much first for coming here to talk about this because I know a lot of people will need this information.
Vincent?
Yes.
As long as I've done this, which is like a long flipping time, I had no idea that you didn't have to have a driver's license
Same here.
to get insurance.
Yes.
Or a social.
It's one of the best kept secrets, the worst kept secrets, you might want to say, that we have out there. You can absolutely, and it's good for you to know.
I'm shocked. When you said that, I was like, huh? You don't? Because I thought you need a driver's license, you need to have your social.
I was just not wanting to find my information on my driver's license. So I was just trying to get around that.
No,
There's
you
no way
don't.
around that.
No, that's the good thing about it. You don't have to get around anything. You can be, fully transparent. With Allstate, that's the company that I represent, that I work for.
Great.
You do not have to have a social,
Wow.
and you will still get insurance through Allstate,
No matter what?
no matter what.
Really?
That's the truth.
That
really.
is
Yeah,
great.
So, yeah,
They could get like insurance for health insurance, home insurance,
business insurance,
whoa,
car insurance.
whoa.
Yes, yeah.
So like even with these I-10s that we're doing, you can do business insurance for their personal business side as well.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So insurance is like real estate. It's like mortgage. We have to adapt, to the consumer's needs. So make sure that everyone is, absolutely taken care of.
Well, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that. So
I'll have to call you later.
It's gonna be a great one for a lot of people. Be like, what? Okay, because I feel like everybody needs an insurance in this country, like health insurance, home insurance, obviously, like all the insurance. So a lot of people feel like, oh, we need to have in social, we need to have an ID, we need to have all of this, we need to even have a residence, permanent residence to get all of this.
Right.
So
Yeah, because they feel they need certain documents. And for example, in Texas, like in the South, we're in the South, we have a huge Hispanic population.
Correct.
And so you know more about this, because if you have money, you don't have to have all of this money in a bank account.
No.
If you can prove that you have income,
Right.
there's
Yep.
ways to get around things.
There are definitely ways to get around it. I mean, with our I-10 programs, there's just so many opportunities for people that are, you can do alt doc, which is, just W-2s, tax returns, all that. Or you can do full doc, which is, where we have to do 24 months bank statements, a profit and loss statement, those things to prove income. But there's so many different avenues on the I-10, which an I-10 is a person who actually lives in the United States. They pay taxes in the United States. They are just like a normal U.S. citizen. They just don't have the paperwork. So they have what's called an I-10 worksheet. Okay. That's what they do their taxes on, is an
like
I-10.
A visa, work
It's like a visa. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's like a visa. But and some I-10s will have a social, and sometimes we'll have to pull credit on the social or the I-10, depending upon the borrower. But it's a really amazing product because you can do cash out, you can do purchase, you can do a primary, which on the foreign national, it's a little bit different. Okay. Because on foreign national, you're not going to be able to do a primary, but you can do a second home and investment. And the down payment is 20% on I-10 and up to 15%.
Oh, wow.
So they can reduce the down payment requirement on certain types of I-10 properties. And actually not properties, but borrowers.
Okay.
Yep, candidates.
So they can do up to 15%.
Yep, 50% down.
I have a question. So it could be house, duplex, condo, anything like that. Huh?
No, well, there's some properties that they don't do, like, specialty products, like if you had a log home. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to do a log home.
Right.
They'll do manufactured housing, but, it just depends on the loan to value. Again, the down payment requirement, which normally for people that are I-10, down payment is not the problem. The problem is just getting the financing.
Correct.
They usually have the money saved. They have history in the United States. They paid taxes in the U.S. I mean, there's so much opportunity for those people to get loans.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
A minimum credit score is 640, which is amazing.
It is great.
I mean, think about it. FHA, get a regular FHA loan, 500 minimum with 10% down. But, think about it. An undocumented worker that doesn't have residency can still get a loan with 20% down, 15% down, depending upon their credit score.
That is
so
great.
it's kind of a great program.
I'll have a question for, let's see, since we're talking about foreign loans, right? And let's say an investor, I'm from Nigeria, so most of my investors are from there or something. So let's say someone who is in Nigeria, some other country, buy a house, can they still get insured even though they're there?
Yes, of course. Yeah. We have a huge Nigerian population here. And so we do it every single day.
Okay.
Our clients are calling us. They're buying investment properties.
Right.
And it's easy. Quite frankly, it takes about 10 minutes to insure a house. So once we get your birthday,
Well, I'm going to be expecting those quotes a little bit faster.
well, the only thing that slows it down, Randy, is that we kind of get busy sometimes, and you have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah,
I'm
but
teasing you.
it really doesn't take long. I mean, once we have your name, the address, a little about the square foot, your build.
And the
it
thing
doesn't
about
take
it
very
is
long.
that you forget to tell people is, being I-10, we have people in my office that speak Spanish-speaking loan officers, LOAs, people who can accommodate. You have, what, 8 Spanish-speaking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
have.
huge.
We do. Yeah,
Yeah.
We just try to make sure we can, serve our clients.
Everybody.
So we speak a lot of. Me no habla español poquito.
All the cuss words.
I need to, but yeah, we do because we want to make sure that we can, take care of everybody.
That's good. I think I'm going to teach you some Nigerian pidgin as well. That way
I need that.
Do you not know that?
definitely do.
I need that. Yeah.
I was thinking Rosetta Stone.
Duolingo.
Really? Is that better?
I'm doing Spanish right now with Duolingo.
How's that going?
It's going good.
Un poquito español?
Yeah, see.
Si habla un poquito? Okay, I'm going to stick to English.
Stop.
I'm going to leave that to the experts. That's why people have their specialties.
Yes. And,
That's what I always tell people,
here you go,
stay
check it
in
out.
your lane.
Your specialty is real estate. Your specialty is loans, and my specialty
Is insurance.
insurance, for a long time.
Shoot.
So that's what we do.
That's the perfect match. Listen, we got everything. We got the loan, we got the insurance, and of course, your real estate agents. Like, what more can you ask for? What else would you want?
And we speak your language.
We speak
your language.
like that's all.
Or
you
we'll
need.
find somebody to speak your language.
I always tell them that this business is a one-stop shop for whatever you need.
Yep.
Just ask. I mean,
Right.
even if it's not here, best believe we got everything. So it's like there's no reason for you to go out there, start asking questions like, what question do you have?
Yeah.
We are going to answer it. Okay. We have everything in Texas or even above, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this has been
It's
great.
been fun.
It's been fun. Like great information out there in like space of how many minutes? It's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna do this again and again and have more other information, insurance, and buying down the rates. We talked about this, so that's gonna be another episode. So you guys should look out for that. But so far, thank you all so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time. Bye.